Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm just Krashy, and today, big announcements. We got Serath being announced for Predecessor coming on September 12th, as well as V0.11 and the start of Season 3. So a lot of big stuff coming. Finally, feels like Season 2 was never going to end, but we're going to be pushing that to the side. We're going to be jumping into Season 3. And with these Paragon heroes, you know what I always like to do. Let's dive into the hero from the past, because this is one of those heroes that I actually have never seen. I don't really know much about it. People talk, they chat in streams and stuff like that, but I don't really know much. So we're going to watch the announce video from Paragon, and we're going to watch the overview video. So let's go ahead and take a look.
The book of the vigilant.
Very loud.
Her coming. She will
All right, some kind of a mace.
the light.
Okay, bruiser off lane maybe. Ooh, okay, big wings.
But in her heart,
Oh shit!
darkness.
What the hell? I've never seen this, bro.
And
She looks sick.
for revenge.
Okay, I literally have never seen her. All right, very cool. Let's watch that one more time. I'm gonna turn it down too. I want to try to, I'm gonna probably like analyze it, and then we're gonna watch the actual like breakdown video or whatever.
Walk in the light.
Okay, so what does she do? She's got a mace, we get that. Okay, she has a fly and like probably a targeted leap. So she like slams down, does damage, maybe dots the ground or something. Okay. That maybe has like a mini stun or a slow, or just does damage on the ground. She has some kind of like wing clap, like AoE cleave, kind of like cone like cleave. Maybe like an auto empower.
Is
And then her ultimate looks like some kind of a mortar strike in front of her. Yeah, that looks like some kind of like a rain down mortar strike, or it's just like it's her transform that changes her abilities. I didn't think about that. So yeah, let's see what she's all about. Okay, Serath overview. Let's take a look at this. What is she all about? Marauder, attacker, elusive, assassin, durable. Okay, that sounds like she does everything.
Serath is a melee carry. That
Melee carry.
of being able to attack from range,
Holy shit.
increase damage and mobility. Serath hides an inner darkness, but is trained to balance her two natures, hoping to one day claim justice
Interesting.
from fallen comrades.
All right, give me the kit.
Buying cards that increase your power and critical strike chance.
Okay,
Ascend will launch Serath
so
into
she's essentially like an assassin.
come crashing down at a target location, dealing damage.
Nice. Okay.
This can be used to catch up to a fleeing enemy,
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
to disengage fights, or to traverse terrain.
Ooh, I like that so much. Free flowing mobility is super fun.
Attack that slows enemies hit.
Okay.
This will allow you to stick to
Okay, so a slow. It's like a little single target or like cleave slow.
threat. Heaven's Fury will allow Serath to strike all enemies within the area of effect.
Okay, that's interesting.
Also makes you untargetable.
Oh,
Heaven's Fury will allow you to strike all your enemies, but consider saving it to dodge a key enemy.
yeah, that could be huge as a defensive.
And finally, your ultimate is
Heresy. Heresy?
Serath calls
Oh.
upon the darkness within and transforms, augmenting her abilities.
Okay, so what does the augments do? What does
On
it
casting your
change?
ultimate, you will set nearby victims ablaze.
Okay, cool.
Enemies
So they
on
get
fire
dotted.
will take damage over time.
Oh my
Their
god,
damage
she blew that
reduced.
Murdoch up.
Using a basic attack on enemies burning will ignite the fire, dealing additional damage.
Alright.
While transformed, your abilities will ignite your foes. So stagger abilities and basic attacks to deal quick.
Ironic enough, I don't really have a build in mind with her yet, just
Serath
damage.
will dish out large amounts of damage on her enemies, but she must be within melee range to do so.
Yeah.
To maximize your damage, skirt the edges of team fights and deal damage safely.
Yeah, she's definitely not a hard engager.
Job is to deal damage,
Unless she grab a
not
pick.
chase down and kill the first enemy you see. Utilize your abilities to remain elusive in fights. Mobility is the
I am
key
curious
to
like what all
success.
changes with
Your
her
inner darkness
ultimate.
balance to overcome
So I don't feel like
enemies.
if it actually does change things, or maybe it just adds dot damage. But she seems really cool. Maybe that's all her ultimate does, is just adds a bunch of dot damage. But yeah, she looks very assassin in nature. Melee carry, assassin, I think it's kind of all the same thing to me. I love free-flowing mobility. I absolutely love when a character can jump, dash, fly wherever they want to go. I think that's really, really good. And she looks like a lot of fun. I mean, I think she's going to be potentially a cool jungler. And an offlaner probably. I don't know. Maybe a like kind of like a, you know, an AD mid laner, right? Because that definitely is something that gets played in like League of Legends, things like that. So we'll see if there's ever any like assassin mids that get played or just have like really, really good matchups into some of the mages. Yeah, I mean Bellica, for example, right? Like maybe just hard initiating on her, and then just like wiping her out because she's got so much burst could potentially be something. So yeah, we'll have to see. Friends, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Are you excited for Serath? What do you think you'll build on her? I really don't know. I don't have much of thoughts. I mean, she could be a really good pen user, right? Like a lot of the pen kind of items, maybe new Deathstalker kind of a build. If I do jungle her, which I will, of course, I'll try it. I'll try some kind of like a Marauder, or not Marauder, Malady into Deathstalker potentially, or Malady into Pain Weaver or something like that. We'll have to give it an assassin build a try. Bruiser build, do I think that could work on her? Maybe. I mean, she could potentially dive in there. It really just depends on her scalings and like what her actual purpose is, right? Like I think she doesn't really bring any CC to the table, so you don't really want to waste a bruiser build on someone that doesn't really do a ton of CC, I don't think. So she seems interesting. She seems like she can really disrupt a fight and kind of dive into the fight at the right time. And, you know, kind of that secondary initiator, right? Like you have a fight kind of break, she kind of skirts around and then finds her target and really goes after him. So I'm excited to see what that looks like. You could have a potential pick comp with her, something that just like was really looking to just find a quick pick and then force objectives, maybe like a Kalari jungle with like a Serath off lane. Really excited. I think that this character is like just melee assassin, which is always up my alley, right? And even though like say Xerath is like mostly an offlaner, she may be mostly an offlaner, but we'll see how she plays. So excited to get my hands on her. Friends, as always, drop a like in the video, subscribe for future Predecessor content. Be sure to comment, tell someone you love them, and I'll see you on the next video.